The Legend of King Arthur. Welcome to Legends and Myths. Today, we embark on an epic journey into one of the most enduring legends of all time, the legend of King Arthur. Join us as we explore the tale of the sword in the stone, the formation of the Knights of the Round Table, and the timeless themes of bravery, honour, and destiny. Our story begins with the great king Uther Pendragon, a ruler determined to unite the warring factions of Britain. Uther falls deeply in love with Igraine, the wife of Duke Gorloy of Cornwall. Desperate to be with her, Uther turns to the powerful wizard Merlin for assistance. With Merlin's magic, Uther takes on the guise of Gorloy and spends a night with Igraine, resulting in the birth of a son, Arthur. To protect the infant Arthur from Uther's enemies, Merlin takes him away and entrusts him to Sir Ector, a loyal knight, who raises Arthur as his own son, unaware of his true royal lineage. Years pass, and Britain is plunged into chaos following Uther's death. With no clear heir to the throne, the land is rife with conflict. Merlin devises a plan to reveal the true king. He places a magical sword in an anvil on a stone, proclaiming that whoever pulls it out is the rightful king of Britain. Many nobles and knights try and fail to pull the sword. The years roll on, and Arthur, now a young squire, accompanies his foster brother Sir Kay to a tournament. In a twist of fate, Arthur realises he has forgotten Kay's sword. Desperately searching for a replacement, he stumbles upon the sword in the stone and with ease pulls it free. To everyone's astonishment, Arthur succeeds where many had failed. This miraculous feat reveals his true identity as the heir to the throne. Despite initial skepticism, the endorsement of Merlin and the nobles leads to Arthur's coronation as king. As king, Arthur establishes his court at Camelot, a symbol of unity and justice. One of his first acts is the formation of the Knights of the Round Table, a fellowship of the bravest and noblest knights committed to upholding the ideals of chivalry and justice. The Round Table symbolises equality, as no one, not even the king, sits at its head. Among these legendary knights are Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, Sir Percival, and Sir Galahad, each with their own unique stories of heroism and adventure. One of the most celebrated quests undertaken by the Knights of the Round Table is the search for the Holy Grail, the cup used by Jesus at the Last Supper, believed to possess miraculous powers. The quest for the Holy Grail is filled with trials and tribulations. Sir Galahad, renowned for his purity and virtue, ultimately succeeds where others fail. His unwavering faith allows him to find the Grail, bringing great honour to Camelot. Though Sir Galahad finds the Grail, he soon ascends to heaven, symbolising the ultimate union with the divine, leaving the other knights to return to Camelot with tales of their spiritual journeys and the lessons learned. Amidst the glory of Camelot, a tragic love story unfolds. Sir Lancelot, Arthur's greatest knight, and Queen Guinevere, Arthur's wife, fall deeply in love. Their forbidden romance becomes a source of tension and conflict. When their affair is exposed, it leads to a devastating rift. Lancelot flees, and Guinevere is sentenced to be executed. However, Lancelot's love drives him to rescue her, further fracturing the unity of Arthur's knights. The once strong fellowship of the Round Table begins to crumble as loyalty and trust are shattered. The internal strife within Camelot weakens the kingdom, leaving it vulnerable to external threats. Arthur's illegitimate son, Mordred, seizes this opportunity to challenge Arthur's reign, declaring himself king. In the climactic Battle of Camlan, Arthur and Mordred face off in a brutal confrontation. The battle is fierce and relentless, with heavy casualties on both sides. In the end, Arthur slays Mordred, but is mortally wounded in the process. As he lies dying, Arthur orders Sir Bedivere, one of his loyal knights, to return Excalibur, his magical sword, to the Lady of the Lake. After initial hesitation, Bedivere fulfills Arthur's last wish. casting the sword into the lake where a mystical hand catches it and pulls it underwater. With his final act complete, Arthur is carried away to the mystical Isle of Avalon, where it is said he will rest until Britain needs him once more. The prophecy of Arthur's return instills hope that the once and future king will rise again in the nation's hour of greatest need. The legend of King Arthur endures, a symbol of ideal kingship, bravery and hope. Though Camelot falls, the stories of Arthur and his knights live on, inspiring countless generations with their timeless lessons of courage, loyalty and justice. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the legend of King Arthur. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more legendary tales brought to life. Until next time, may the spirit of Camelot guide you on your own adventures.